This is a story about how an idea for this insert caught fire and eventually ended up as this book. It started traditionally. Helio is a new player in the wireless industry. As a brand, they are dedicated to delivering fresh custom handsets and bleeding-edge services to young technophiles and other fashion-savvy buyers. We launched the brand with our successful Don't Call It a Phone campaign, positioning Helio as what's next in the wireless world. As part of this campaign, we created a 12-page insert that ran in publications like Vanity Fair, Rolling Stone, and Vibe. The insert acted as a guide, a playful update on etiquette primers from generations past. The biggest difference being that these guidelines covered the new social etiquette of our new wireless world. After all, most of the ways we communicate, from 100% cell phone adoption to instant messaging, texting, MySpace, social networks, and YouTube didn't even exist 5 years ago. That made old rules obsolete, like...
So how long do I wait to call?
A day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, then a day.
Yeah. So 2 days.
Yeah.
I guess you could call it that,
Definitely.
2 days.
2 days is like industry standard.
The world needed some new guidelines, and in the name of Helio, we came up with some. The result was an undeniable success, as some people literally pulled the inserts right off the newsstands, leaving the empty magazines behind. This made us realize there was a bigger idea here. The idea: create a full-length book around the concept of the new social etiquette, something that was more than just branded content. We wanted to make self-liquidating marketing. The idea was simple. Take the basic premise of the insert and turn it into a full-length novelty book. Create something compelling enough for people to actually buy, and the marketing would pay for itself. And perhaps even more importantly, we would position the brand as the ultimate authority on what we were calling the new social etiquette. Helio would literally write the book on it. We're selling the book in Helio's branded stores and kiosks, as well as other stores and boutiques that sell novelty books. And inside the book, we've covered it all, from the art of the booty text to what combos are deadly when conducting multiple IMs, how to know when he's not interested, or when she's not either, what to rename ex-lovers in your contact list, and even reminded people that the only time you should be wearing a Bluetooth is when you're actually talking on one. We even wrote the definitive dictionary of abbreviations and suggested a few of our own. For instance, I like you, but your friend is way hotter. We also set the rules of the road for emoticons. Like guys shouldn't really send emoticons to other guys. And delivered some new slang. We let you know when to use it, when not to use it, who's allowed to use it, and even elaborated on the dangers of reading text messages when you're on a first date. We could go on, but while the Titanium Entries Guidelines mandate a video, like most books, this one really comes to life when you actually read it. So we've included copies of the book and asked the kind judges to indulge us by flipping through a few pages. And let's be honest, who knows what egregious social faux pas you've been unknowingly committing? This project is a joint entrepreneurial venture between the agency and client, with profits being split down the middle.